What is happening, Nexus fam? Buckle up because the gaming news cycle is absolutely on fire, and we've got the hottest, most unmissable updates dropping right here, right now. Get ready to dive into a world of incredible new adventures, massive game releases, and surprising drops that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're talking about the games that are going to define your gaming year, the experiences that will keep you glued to your screens, and the announcements that will have the entire community buzzing. We're kicking things off with a look at the 7 best multiplayer adventure games you can play on PS5 in 2025. If you love teaming up with your friends for epic quests, this is the list you've been waiting for. Next up, we've got some crucial information for anyone looking forward to hitting the virtual streets on their skateboard. The download size for EA's upcoming skate game has just been revealed, and it might be smaller than you think. We're breaking down the file size for both PS4 and PS5, so you know exactly how much space you'll need. But wait, there's more. Get ready for a surprise announcement that could save you some cash and give you a taste of a classic reborn. A beloved puzzle game has just dropped a free demo that's available for a limited time only, and you'll want to claim it before it's gone. And finally, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a review of a legendary franchise making its PS5 debut. We're diving deep into Gears of War, reloaded to see if this blast from the past is worth your time. You won't want to miss our verdict. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single update. The ultimate co-op quest awaits. Prepare yourselves, gamers, because we're diving headfirst into the ultimate list of cooperative adventures waiting for you on the PlayStation 5 in 2025. If you and your friends live for the thrill of shared experiences, the PS5 has a treasure trove of multiplayer adventure games that blend action, strategy, and unforgettable stories. We're talking about titles that demand teamwork, reward communication, and deliver hours upon hours of shared fun. From sprawling fantasy realms, where you'll forge alliances against monstrous foes, to intense survival challenges that test your mettle. These games are designed to bring players together for the most thrilling shared adventures. Leading the charge is the critically acclaimed It Takes Two, a game that truly embodies the spirit of cooperative play. You and a partner step into the shoes of two dolls brought to life, tasked with navigating a magical world filled with intricate puzzles and heartwarming storytelling. Success hinges on your ability to communicate and work together, making every solved puzzle and overcome obstacle a testament to your friendship. Then there's A Way Out, a gripping narrative-driven experience where you and a friend play as two prisoners desperate to escape. This title emphasizes split-screen gameplay, forcing you to plan, strategize, and execute your escape in perfect sync. The bond between the characters mirrors the importance of your own teamwork, making for a deeply engaging story about camaraderie and the pursuit of freedom. For those who crave high-octane action, Helldivers 2 is an absolute must-play. This squad-based shooter throws you and your team into the heart of intergalactic conflict, battling hordes of alien enemies. Strategic deployment, coordinated attacks, and a shared commitment to the mission are paramount for survival. The intensity is palpable, and only through seamless cooperation can you hope to achieve victory. If dark fantasy is more your speed, Diablo IV offers a vast, immersive world where you and your friends can band together to vanquish demons and uncover ancient secrets. Explore haunting landscapes, collect powerful loot, and customize your characters to create the ultimate demon-slaying duo. Step into the rich lore of Baldur's Gate 3, a massive role-playing game inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. Here, you can craft unique heroes, explore expansive territories, and engage in tactical combat alongside your friends. The collaborative aspect elevates the already deep gameplay, adding layers of strategy and emergent storytelling. For a more sandbox approach, Minecraft remains an enduring favorite. Its infinite possibilities allow you and your friends to build, explore, mine, and survive in blocky worlds limited only by your imagination. Crafting tools, battling creatures, and constructing magnificent creations together offer endless hours of cooperative fun. Finally, prepare for the highly anticipated Monster Hunter Wilds. This open-world adventure invites you to team up and take down colossal beasts. Gather resources, craft powerful weapons, and upgrade your gear as you embark on challenging hunts. The cooperative action is designed to be exhilarating, offering a deep and rewarding experience for players who love to strategize and conquer together. These titles represent the pinnacle of multiplayer adventure on the PS5, offering diverse experiences that cater to every type of player. The community is buzzing with excitement, with players sharing tips, strategies, and their most memorable co-op moments online, all eager to dive into these shared worlds. But the adventure doesn't stop here. We've got more essential gaming news dropping soon. Get ready for the download size reveal of a highly anticipated skateboarding title that's making waves. Skate's digital footprint revealed. Good news for anyone worried about storage space. EA's upcoming free-to-play skateboarding game, Skate, has had its download size officially revealed, and it's surprisingly modest. This information comes courtesy of PlayStation Size on Twitter X, who pulled the details from recent PlayStation server database entries. For both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 versions of the game, Skate is set to occupy a very manageable amount of storage. While this is great news for those with limited drive space, it's always a good idea to clear out some room in advance, especially since storage expansion options are readily available for those who need them. The revealed download sizes indicate that the PS4 version of Skate will clock in at approximately 7.452 GB, while the PS5 version will be slightly more compact at around 6.477 GB. It's worth noting that there will be no preload option available for Skate. Instead, the free-to-play title will launch with its Day 1 update already pre-installed, ensuring players can jump straight into the action on its release date of September 16, 2025. The review embargo for Skate is expected to lift close to the launch day, with times likely to follow the usual pattern, typically around 12 a.m. PT/3 a.m. ET/9 a.m. CET. Earlier this year, in March 2025, a playtest build participant shared some insights into the game's economy, confirming earlier reports about Skate's significant reliance on microtransactions. According to this individual, earning in-game credits, known as sandvan-bucks, is not a straightforward process. The playtester confirmed that the in-game store already features various microtransactions, including cosmetic bundles for items like Nike gear. These bundles often contain a mix of clothing and skating equipment, with the most expensive currently available costing 2,350 sandvan-bucks, which translates to roughly $20 USD. This price point for a bundle of virtual items has sparked considerable discussion within the community regarding the game's monetization strategy and the challenge of earning in-game currency organically. The community's reaction to the download size has been largely positive, with many expressing relief that the game won't be a major drain on their console storage. However, the ongoing discussions about the heavy integration of microtransactions and the difficulty in earning in-game currency continue to be a focal point for potential players. Analysts are closely watching how EA will balance its free-to-play model with player satisfaction, particularly in a genre that often thrives on accessible progression. This download size reveal is just one piece of the puzzle for this highly anticipated title. Stay tuned as we uncover a surprise freebie that you can grab right now on your PS5. Claim your free puzzle fix now. Attention all PS5 owners. A fantastic opportunity has just landed, offering a chance to experience a beloved classic reborn, completely free, but you'll need to act fast. The puzzle game Lumines is making a grand return as Lumines Arise, and developer Enhance has surprise dropped a brand new demo for the game, available for download right now on both Steam and PlayStation 5. This isn't just any demo. It's a substantial offering that provides a genuine glimpse into the full experience awaiting players on November 11th. The catch, however, is time. This generous demo will only be available for a limited period, expiring on September 3rd at 11:59 p.m. local time. Once this window closes, the demo will be removed, making it impossible to download or play. So, if you're a fan of intricate puzzle mechanics or simply looking for a fresh gaming experience, downloading this demo is a high-priority task. The demo itself showcases 3 levels from the single-player, Journey mode, allowing players to get a feel for the core gameplay loop. Additionally, it offers a short preview of the Burst Battle mode, a cross-platform multiplayer component that promises fast-paced competitive fun. While the demo is set to easy difficulty and does not feature VR compatibility at this juncture, it provides a comprehensive overview of what makes Lumines Arise a significant reinvention of the original hit. Lumines Arise is poised to be a major evolution of the classic puzzle game, featuring over 35 stages to conquer and boasting impressive new visuals that breathe life into the familiar gameplay. For those unfamiliar with the Lumines series, the core mechanic involves manipulating 2x2 blocks of two different colors that descend from the top of the screen, reminiscent of Tetris. The objective is to create solid blocks of a single color. These completed blocks are then cleared from the screen when a sweeping timeline, synchronized with the game's music, passes over them. The score achieved is the primary measure of success, encouraging players to master the rhythm and strategic placement of blocks. For players who find themselves captivated by the demo, Lumines Arise will also be available in a deluxe edition. This premium version includes exclusive in-game avatars and nameplates, inspired by other titles developed by Enhance. Furthermore, PS5 players will receive a special bonus, an Astro Bot avatar, adding another layer of exclusive content for PlayStation enthusiasts. The community response has been overwhelmingly positive, with many players expressing excitement about the return of Lumines and praising the developer for offering a substantial demo. The limited time availability has also generated a sense of urgency, driving downloads and discussions across gaming forums and social media. This free demo offers a fantastic taste of what's to come in the puzzle genre. Now, let's shift gears and revisit a legendary franchise that's making its PS5 debut with a highly anticipated remaster. Gears of War returns to PlayStation in style. Prepare for a nostalgic journey back to the roots of a legendary franchise, as Gears of War Reloaded brings its iconic cover-based shooting and intense narrative to the PlayStation 5. For PlayStation owners who may have missed out on the original Gears of War experience over the years, this remaster offers a compelling opportunity to dive into the series' foundational chapter. The game masterfully blends a straightforward learning curve with deeply engaging gameplay, making it incredibly difficult to put down. From the moment Dom Phoenix frees Marcus Phoenix from his prison cell, the action rarely lets up, thrusting players into a desperate struggle for survival against the relentless Locust Horde. The combat remains as tense and satisfying as ever, a testament to the original design and the enhancements made for this current generation release. The narrative unfolds at a breakneck pace, ensuring that the story of Marcus and his crew remains unpredictable and captivating. Epic Games' prowess in crafting a gripping story is evident throughout, with each mission presenting new challenges and plot developments. The inclusion of collectibles, such as comic books that offer additional narrative exposition, is a thoughtful touch. These collectibles allow the core gameplay to remain focused and action-packed while still providing context for the overarching narrative and character motivations. The story itself is a significant highlight, offering an adventure that many might find themselves revisiting. One of the most praised aspects of Gears of War Reloaded is its cooperative multiplayer option. Bringing a friend along to experience the campaign can drastically enhance the gameplay. Playing with a human partner who understands the mechanics and strategies can make challenging firefights significantly more manageable and enjoyable compared to relying on AI companions. The Versus multiplayer modes also offer a wealth of options, catering to various player preferences. With 19 maps from the original game faithfully recreated, the multiplayer experience is robust, though expectations should be tempered. This is a classic Gears experience designed for fans who appreciate the franchise's roots rather than a complete modern overhaul. The technical performance on the PS5 is commendable. Reloaded runs smoothly, making the frantic battles against the Locusts feel fluid and responsive. Players have the choice between quality and performance modes, with the latter offering a smoother 60 FPS frame rate that many will find preferable for the fast-paced action. Load times are impressively quick, minimizing downtime and keeping players immersed in the game. While the visuals are a significant upgrade from the original, some might argue that further enhancements could have been made to truly match modern standards, though the quality presented is still outstanding. The gameplay loop is centered around strategic use of cover and the impactful active reload mechanic. Timing a reload correctly not only speeds up the process, but also grants a damage boost to the next shot, a crucial element when facing overwhelming enemy forces. While the core controls are solid, they might feel slightly unfamiliar initially, but quickly become second nature. A minor drawback is the enemy variety, which can feel somewhat limited, with players encountering similar grunt types repeatedly. However, boss encounters are a different story. These colossal locusts are terrifying and demand tactical adaptation, often requiring the use of powerful, limited-use weapons like the Hammer of Dawn. Weapon variety also presents a similar issue, with many falling into familiar categories like pistols, shotguns, and assault rifles. While unique weapons like the torque bow offer distinct gameplay, the reliance on standard firearms can make progression feel monotonous. Despite these minor criticisms, Gears of War Reloaded stands as an excellent remaster. For franchise veterans, it's a faithful and enjoyable trip down memory lane, especially with cross-platform play and progression enhancing the player pool. For newcomers, it's a fantastic introduction to a series that has achieved significant success, offering a solid, dependable, and entertaining experience from start to finish. This classic shooter delivers a solid experience for both newcomers and veterans alike. And that wraps up our news roundup for today. Stick around for a quick recap of all the top stories. And that brings us to the end of another action-packed news update. We covered the 7 best multiplayer adventure games you can play on PS5 in 2025, EA's Skate download size reveal, a surprise free Lumines Arise demo, and a deep dive into Gears of War Reloaded. If you enjoyed this content, please smash that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for more, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out, and let us know in the comments which story you found most exciting. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.